guys, so welcome back to another video. So today we'll be picking up the long awaited game. Just arrived today, so I'm gonna head there right now. Okay, so that's the shop that I placed my pre-order. The shopkeeper just contacted me just now to pick it up. The shipment just arrived, so let's head there. Alright, so shoutouts to Impulse Gaming. This is a well-known video game store here in Malaysia. Now they have around 8 branches here across Malaysia. Only West Malaysia. There's none of the branch in East Malaysia. So shoutouts to them for the collector's edition. So let's head home and unbox the game. Alright, so here it is, the collector's edition. So pretty here. It's called the Atlus 35th Anniversary Edition Metaphor ReFantazio, the collector's edition. But this is the keychain, pre-order bonus item in Asian region. So just want to flesh it out. Here is my SMT5 Follow Man Premium Edition on Nintendo Switch, and I have another one right here, and this is my limited box of Persona 3 Reload. You see the sizes here to compare between all of these. So apparently I see here the Metaphor is the smallest one among 3 here. Okay, so here's a little interesting things here. So the collector's edition that we got here is pretty much faithful to the Japanese release when it comes to the contents. So as you can see here, we got everything that the Japanese collector's edition has, including the game. Thankfully, it is in the English language for the Asian release. But it's a little bit different for US and EU collector's edition. So I'll dive deep into that later. So now what we're gonna do is to unbox this packaging here and see what's inside. Alright, we are gonna get this spine out of the way here. Okay, so here is the box itself, designed after the in-game book. I don't know what is it called, but we'll get there later. But funny enough, this logo here resembles the Kingdom Hearts logo. I don't know the reasoning behind this logo in the game, but we'll find out later in the game, maybe. Okay, so let's open this box here. Pull this upside here. Let me get. Okay, so what we got here? We got the game, the PS4 version. I choose the PS4 version so I can easily play both versions, the PS4 and the PS5 version, easily. So we got here the launch edition with the bonus DLC code inside. Alright, so let's see what's more inside here. Oh, will you look at that? The soundtrack CD is in physical format here. So funny enough, the US and EU versions of the classic edition here just come with the digital download code, which is kinda disappointing. But the Asian and the Japanese release will get this soundtrack in the physical format here. Kinda cool actually. Yeah, I'm really glad we get all of this soundtrack here in CD format here. So we get this nice special soundtrack of the game in 2 discs. So not long ago, Atlus just announced that they will be releasing a full soundtrack next year around January, which contains 4 discs. So we just get the half of the full soundtrack. So if you want to get more tracks here, so you have to wait until January next year to get the full album. But yeah, I think it's nice to get the soundtrack album early on to get a taste of that full album. And the next one we get the special soundtrack. We get the Atlus Brand 35th All-Time Best Album. So we have 2 discs here. Contains tracks from various Atlus games like Shin Megami Tensei, the Persona series, Catherine, Catherine Odyssey, and other less known Atlus IP like Majin Tensei, Trauma Team, Trauma Center, among others. Yeah, kinda cool we get this commemorative soundtrack album here. Alright, cool. Alright. Now let's check what's more inside here. What's this? This is the sticker, the game sticker. Where do you want to place them? It's up to you. What's this bag? Oh, alright, I need to cover this a little bit. Check here. And we get the DLC bundle. It's the costume and BGM bundle as sets. Okay, so the next item here is, oh, this is the acrylic stand. The Japan and Asian release will get this item included in this edition, but the US and EU versions didn't get this one. Instead, I think they'll get the world map cloth, and what's the other one? I think it's the pins. Yeah, the pins. They get the pins and the world map cloth, and we get ourselves here a premium art book. And last but not least, the commemorative item here. This is the Atlus Brand 35th History book. This book contains various details about Atlus past titles and the backstory behind those games. These 2 books here only comes in digital form for US and EU's collector's edition. I kind of feel bad for those who live there who get this collector's item here. All these items here, the CD, the soundtrack, the art book here, they only get those in only the digital form, which is really unfortunate. So I think that's it, guys. This is the anniversary collector's edition in its entirety. We get the collector's box, the game, the special soundtrack of the game, the anniversary album, the sticker, and at the back here contains the DLC code for costume bundles, and we get the history book and the premium art book, as well with the acrylic stand here, which didn't include in the US and EU release of the collector's edition, but they get the pins, the fur mat cloth, and the steel book, which the ones that we didn't get right here in Asia and Japan. So I think that's all for today's video here. So I'm gonna play the game and continue my progress from the demo. So yeah, happy Metaphor ReFantazio release day or release week, and I'll see you guys in another video.